So what can cause these nasal symptoms? Well, in general, it's one of two things, or a combination of them actually, which is not unusual. Problems with the nasal lining, you may have heard of rhinitis or rhinosinusitis, which means basically an inflammation of the nasal lining, and also problems with the nasal structure. And here I particularly mean the nasal septum may be deviated, and that's probably an operation to correct the nasal septum is probably the most common operation I do. So chronic rhinitis or rhinosinusitis, this is what I mean when I mean inflammation or swelling of the lining of the nose. When we say it's chronic, we don't mean it's really bad, which some people think chronic means it's really bad. It actually means it's long-standing. So chronic rhinosinusitis means you've got symptoms for more than 3 months generally. And you can describe it or diagnose it as being allergic or non-allergic. And that's really done as much as anything on the history, what you tell us your symptoms are. So allergic problems, I mean, most people will be familiar with hay fever. You get a watery discharge from your nose, you get sneezing episodes, your nose itches, it's uncomfortable, and you may well get symptoms with your eyes as well. And you may also have an association with asthma or eczema, which is termed atopy, because allergic rhinitis is very common with those other conditions. However, other people may describe a mucky, green, horrible, yellow, nasty discharge from the nose and more problems with facial pressure and pain. And that suggests to me more of a non-allergic type problem, a chronic infective problem inside your sinuses rather than allergy. So we can tell quite a lot of the likely cause of your problems just by asking you a thorough and decent history.